Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'll be explaining how we're able to secure 2 weeks of consistent profit on our trade, especially trading just gold. And I happen to post every trade on my Telegram channel, so feel free to click the link below to join our Telegram page. And if you're not a member of our YouTube family, feel free to subscribe so you don't miss out great videos like this and see how we trade the market. So I'm going over my chart to explain exactly how this works and how I was able to secure around 200 pips this week trading just gold. Okay, guys, our first trade for the week was a sell on gold. And if you look at my chart, this is currently the 15 minutes, and the trade was based on the 15 and 30 minutes support level. So um, gold was in a bit of all-time high, and I needed price to give me a level for me to know that I'm about to enter. And I trade, like I said, I trade the London section and the NY section. So looking at the charts, I was looking for what can I see that will actually make me go into the trade. So I need like a breakout for price to break out from a level. Then I'll say, okay, this is a good entry for me to probably go into the market and trade it. So now let me do this. Let me forward this. This was around 6 o'clock. It's around 7 o'clock. Let me change the time. So the time zone I use. I'm in Lagos, Nigeria. So so this was around 7 o'clock, and 7 o'clock is basically pre London in Nigeria time. So this was 7 o'clock. I was active already. I posted on my group chat telling people that they should be active. I posted my analysis what I saw for the current day. So when I saw this candle close, I was anticipating, okay, if I see a candle close below the structure, I should be looking for sales below that level. Or if it breaks below and breaks above, probably a fake out for price to continue pushing upward. That was what I was looking at in the market. So when I noticed that price was that's another level, and I saw a close. I think there was a close of candle. So this was the close of candle. So this gave me indication that okay, the price should break below this low because this has no top week. The price should break below this low. I expect to at least drive a bit. So I got my entry around this level here. My first entry was around here. You can see it on the chart there. This was my first entry. I think I was going for around 20 things around. I was going for around 20 people. I end up walking away with 15 because it's Monday. So I always want to take my take what the market can offer and just leave the market in a stand. Just whatever the price is offering me at that time, I just want to take it and be done with it. You understand? So this was basically my entry, and I stopped was like above here. I think it was about 20, 20, 25, 20, 25, 28 p. So that was it. And I was targeting some lows here. So sales price, this was when I was activated. Basically, the trade activated me, and quickly I was already on 10 PP here. You can see the price was like on 10 PP already here. This is 8. So yeah, 10 pip already. So this was the point I put my stop loss to break even because I was at 10 pip. So I closed some position because it's Monday. So it's better to start the week with a good, like once you start the week, you know you're profitable already, then most of the time the way you start your week determine how the week will end. You understand? So you have to keep your mind intact. You understand? So this was it. So the trade. So basically the trade I entered on Monday. So moving forward, let me take you back to the other entry I placed. This was like during the basically it was I think it was this was doing New York section. So let me forward it a bit so you guys will see my entry. So my entry was I think my entry was based on this level here, if I'm not mistaken. My entry was based on this level. My entry was based on this level. So let's forward it. Yeah, this was the breakout. I wasn't in this one. I was not involved. I had no business here. I had no business here, which was a good one, but I wasn't on it. So my entry was around this level here. Let me go to the 15 minutes. Okay. Let me change this to 15 minutes. So now looking at this, let me explain the entry. Now looking at this candle, this particular candle here, if we notice price close below this level, so most people will try looking for sales below this level. But me, I see this as a fake out, price breaking below the structure and coming back above to close. So I noticed that okay, if price to close like this should indicate that there is a bullish bias that's buyers should be in the market to probably be pushing price upward. So at this point, I'm looking for any opportunity in the market that price will offer me that will just make me just buy the market. You understand? So this was when I was looking for my entries in the market. So now this was it. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, this was my entry here. So now I entered this trade based on the 30 minutes time frame. It was based on the break of this high here. So for price to continue pushing upward, if I'm not mistaken. So this was the entry I placed. It was based on a bullish continuation. So price created a level. So I expected the level to the price to just continue pushing upwards based on that level. So actually my entry was this current candle. It was the break of the high here. And my stop loss was below this structure. I actually wanted to enter the trade from this bottom here because I expected price to close the bottom week for this candle because this candle had no bottom week. So, but I got my entry off this level here, this particular candle. When I saw this situation, the price moved up. I was activated in the trade, and I was able to make around 70 pip on this trade. This trade made me around 70 pip. So I closed my target when it got to like 70. It was when I chose my target when price got to 70 pip. So that was it. I was able to secure 70 pip from the trade. So moving forward to Tuesday, let's quickly go to Tuesday so I can explain to you guys the entry I made on Tuesday and how we were able to secure some profits on Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I think we had around 40 people trade that we were able to secure around 40 people on Tuesday. And that was it. I think it was was doing was doing London section. So let's go to London section. So this is 3:15. This should be 6:30. Okay. Looking at our charts, let me go to the 4-hour time frame. Basically, gold is already like in a very high level, like basically all-time highs. It's just trending upward, creating highs. You can see it just currently is just resting on a support resistance level, sorry, daily resistance. So I'm just anticipating price to just give me any confirmation, and it's because a lot of things can happen in this level. Either price wants to keep driving up or price likely want to correct its move. But I was just keeping my hopes up and seeing what price would do. But mind you, the previous day was bullish, so I was anticipating any bullish momentum in the market. So you can see it. So just that the previous day failed to close above this level. So looking at the 4-hour time frame, I was anticipating price to just give me a level that I could trade off from. And the 1 hour was good. It was looking like it was already giving me a buy position. But the problem here is that there's a level of resistance in this 1 hour time frame, which is above this level. So this is something you should need to be mindful of. So looking at the trade back, I just went down to my lower time frame to look at price. So price should give me some kind of levels that I want to trade off. Understand? Do something that made me want to trade it off. So I just waited for price to do his thing. So when I saw price at this level, initially, if not for this level of support down here, like resistance, I would have gotten the trade from here. But I didn't want a situation where price will just go up a bit and come down and stop me out. I was not okay with it. I was not satisfied. So I needed price to do was break above this level. I needed to say break above this level for me to start looking for buy. So let me just adjust candlestick to the 15 minutes. So at the 15 minutes, or just go to 30 minutes. So I waited for basically the 30 minutes candle to end. So let's go to 1 minute and let's now seeing the 30 minutes candle and how it ends is basically close at support level. So at this point, we are spacing, okay, since it's support level, I cannot buy off this support. So I need price to do something that will make me actually go into the trade. So I waited for price to create a level, like yes, but I create a level for me. So I waited. So let's go to 15 minutes. So I can't buy off the support. The price needs to create a level for me to actually buy it from. So I waited because well, I know that once the support is being broken, that's a good time for me to buy. So I just waited. Have to be patient. You have to be patient for your setup to come to you. You stand. If you once you rush the market will take you out to eat you up. It's going to eat you up raw. So I just waited for my setup to be formed. So looking at the 30 minutes time frame. So I just waited. I was giving me levels. I waited. So now this was it. This was the candlestick I saw. So I wanted this candle to end. This was a strong bullish candlestick. So I wanted this candle to end. And the moment I saw the closure, so this was exactly my entry. So I got in my entry from basically my stop loss was below the structure, expecting price to keep pushing it upward. So that's exactly what price did. Price at this level, price will drive. Price will definitely drive because this is a strong bullish close. Seeing this close break of structure doesn't that this is bullish, strong bullish continuation. So we easily caught around 40 pip on this, around 41 pip if I'm not mistaken. We easily got around 41 pip on the trade. Yeah, 41 pip. That was my target on the trade. And after that, price just happened to kind of retrace. Price retraced back down after the entry. Hard runners, I think the Manuel got stopped out. Hard runners. So that was it. I think this was the news. That was it for on Tuesday. I don't think I got into any entry more on Tuesday. So that's already we're already looking at about 100 people already from on Monday and Tuesday. Understand? So moving forward to about 120 something people already from Monday and Tuesday. So moving forward to Wednesday, I think Wednesday we had just a single trade, which happened to give us around 50 pip. I think that was one of the trade I held around 50 pip. Understand? So let's go over to Wednesday. So I can show you guys the trade I placed on Wednesday. So let's forward this. Let's take this to Wednesday. You see how we basically just trading price breaking out of structures and getting a good entry for price to just continue. Understand? You have to just wait for price to tell you where he actually wants to go to, then you follow the trend. You understand? It's not as don't make the strategy look complex for you. Just be patient. Price will come to you. Price will actually show you where he wants to go. Then you can enter with it. Then you can just go with the flow. As well as go with the flow. Go with the trend is mostly your friend. You understand? So basically, I think I already missed. I forwarded the move already. Damn. So okay, I've already forwarded the move. So basically, this was where I entered the trade from. So let me explain the trade. This was my trade on Wednesday. So I was looking at this trade and looking at the 1 hour. The 1 hour already gave me a bias of probably what he wants to do. So this was basically pre-London. This was how pre-London candle ended, and this was the London open. And looking at this was very price just basically created a level of support. And looking at the 30 minutes, it's like a fake out. Price pushed down but failed to continue, but came back into the zone and closed like a bullish, like an engulfing candle, but not very strong, but an engulfing candle. So at this point, I'm anticipating, okay, since it's like this, if price actually wants to go up, I don't expect it to break below the structure. Understand? So I just got into the trade when price broke below this structure, and my stop loss was below here, and that was how we were able to secure around 50 pip, around 50 to 60 pip. This was the trade. You understand? This was basically the trade on gold, and it was a good run, and we were able to make money on the trade. So this was basically our trade on gold. I think this went close to 100 people, or I think it got to 100 people. Yeah, it got to 100 people. It was 100 people on gold, but we were able to just cash half of it. It don't need to be in the market too long. We're already in profit. But next time, I think once I in the trade and I made money on Monday, Tuesday, and probably on Wednesday, maybe any trade I'm going to enter on Thursday, on Friday. Once you just move above 10, 15 people, I think I'll just move my stop to break even, and I'll hold the entire trade to probably the next resistance and next support to see how far the trade can move. So basically, that was the trade for Wednesday. And last trade on Thursday, it was a buy on gold. So basically, you can see it's already in our chart. So what did I do? How did I enter this trade? Basically, simple breaking of structure. Price broke above the structure, and I just waited for the 30 minutes close. And the moment I saw the close on 30 minutes, I just bought when price broke above the highs for it to continue, and I got about 25 people on the trade. And I was okay with 25 people, and I call it a week because 25 people were just exact mark for price to hit 200, for my pip count to be hit 200 people, and which I was satisfied with. So the moment I saw I had about 200 people count on gold, trading just gold this week, I was okay. So this just lets you know that if one can just master one pair and focus on just trading one pair, you can actually succeed in trading it. So if you want to know how I trade gold, have a full guide on how I trade gold, just comment below and follow the link, join our free Telegram. And if you're not subscribing to our page on YouTube, please try and do share the like button so more people can see it and see the kind of content we put out. See you guys in the next one. Peace.